Just like the claim is that Sanskrit was literarized to become effective as a means of expression of political domination, political power. In this book, I reverse the argument. English has been literarized by the Western Indologist as a weapon for Western Indology because they are using sophisticated, complicated structures, like the word literalization itself, which traditionalists can't understand. It is a code word amongst them. The way they're accusing that Sanskrit Brahmins came up with these very sophisticated, convoluted grammars and theories and philosophies that only they understood. So between them they could come up with this thing to dominate and oppress, and the average person could not respond. Same way I'm saying, I'm giving them the same compliment, that the Western Indologists have turned ordinary English. It's not enough for you traditional people to know how to read ordinary English. You have to read and understand literarized English, where they will use words like Gramsci's theory, Benjamin's theory. You won't know what they're talking about. Vico's theory. What are they talking about? They're talking about your culture, your subject, in a language, in a terminology and idiom you won't understand. So many of you will take the approach that I don't have anything to do with it, I ignore them. Unfortunately, most of our people did that, ignored them. So we never gave them a Purv Paksh, Uttar Paksh response. Some became bombastic, quick to dismiss, saying, okay, they are fools. They are not fools. You can't dismiss them like that. Charvaks, we gave a response. Charvak 2.0, we have to give them a response. You cannot just dismiss them. And then there is others who said, I'll join them. I'll sell out. I'll sell out because they need people like me. So a lot of traditional Sanskrit scholars have been sold out. I'm sorry to tell you, but that's true. There is a job opportunity. I came across this young fellow in Delhi University Sanskrit department doing his PhD. He came and he said, I want to read all about your book and all these people. I want to become an expert. So I thought he is going to become an expert, part of my home team to critique. After spending a lot of time with him, he says, I'm doing my PhD and I want to do my PhD on this whole topic. I was very happy. So I said, where is your PhD going to be? He says, it's going to be in Harvard. So I said, okay, so why, what's the point? He says, no, once I do it in Harvard, sir, don't worry, I will not compromise. But that's how they start. I know any number of cases. I know any number of cases of people I've tried to help who are in trouble with their dissertation and they have to make a compromise, they have to make a choice. So at some point, you stop fighting, you stop arguing, and you give in, or you get compromised and sidelined. I know examples of people who gave up and came back. I know examples of people who got the degree but never got a job. And I know examples of people who compromised their dissertation in order to comply. And so they're looking for people who pass this test, all these filters, then they can be very useful. These are the intellectual sepoys. The British had physical military sepoys. Now we have intellectual Sanskritized sepoys. They're very useful. They are all over the Indian media and many academic institutions. One of my discussions is in Jawaharlal Nehru University, Delhi. I'm looking forward to that. One of them is in Tata Institute of Social Sciences, Bombay. I'm looking forward to that. These are the bastions of sort of left wing. I'm looking forward to that. I want debate. And we put it on YouTube, so you can watch it. So the Charvak 2.0 is, in my opinion, more dangerous and need to have a response which they've never had from our side. It is not their fault. It is our people who are not capable of responding, because we have not understood this literarized English. This very academically heavy English.
Newton, if it is proven that Newton was a badmash, he was a scoundrel, then airplane will not start falling down because gravitation is gone. The nature of reality is independent of how somebody is understanding it.